Loud fucking cicadas right off the bat. Oh, dear God. Oh,
Welcome
God.
back to the incredibly loud forest, everyone.
Welcome back to the incredibly loud forest with a giant dog. And Runny Boy. Oh. Okay. The giant eagle from before, you know. Yep, makes sense.
Look at that
That would make me
giant
Ezra.
eagle. It's okay. Just take it easy.
We gotta get back on the road.
We will. But we need to get this leg looked at first. Right now, you're in no condition to haul anything out of that truck, even when we do find Dogwood Drive. Why is this delivery so important to you?
It's my job. It's my last delivery.
Oh, you're retiring or something? Or, sorry.
Lysette's closing up the shop.
That's, damn.
I guess I'm gonna talk to Blue as Ezra. How'd you come... whatever. How'd you come to be with these people? I bet you were pretty wild when you were younger. When I'm old like you, I'll still be wild. Giant eagle. Pay no attention to the giant eagle.
And Julian is the
Whoa.
giant eagle, right?
I think. Yeah, if I
Hello,
remember correctly.
Banjo Man? What are you doing here?
Banjo. He's gonna attack us with banjos.
I don't want to get beaten with a banjo, brah.
I know. Oh, we finally found the house.
Shouldn't be much farther now. I think I see where the settlement ends over there.
Shut up, cicadas.
You don't love the sound of incredibly loud insects, bro?
No. These are some fine looking trees.
Yeah, really nice. You a tree enthusiast?
I like birds. Birds like trees. Damn straight, buddy.
Yeah.
Damn straight.
Okay, I can follow that logic. You're in a lot of pain right now, aren't you?
I'm just thinking about getting back to work.
We're almost there. We'll get you patched up and back in that truck. We can handle this.
This story is so weird how they perceive all this stuff.
Yeah, I'm not
It's like
sure
now
I
I'm in
understand all
Ezra.
of
And
it.
it's like, yeah, I understand to an extent, but there's a lot of stuff that I probably won't understand. Oh no, he better not die. Conway better not die. Like, you just hurt your leg.
Do you have any family that you're close with? Brother or sister? Kids?
See, there it is again. Dear God, cicadas. It keeps going really loud, then it'll drop back down.
It is distracting, huh?
It's a bit, yeah, there it goes. Like, oh no, it's annoying. I have a brother, but I wouldn't say we're close. Same.
What does he do?
Some kind of banker, kind of a jerk sometimes. He's my age, retired. Don't know, just another drifter. I'm gonna say he's a banker.
Yeah, I know the type. You never talk to him?
He's too good for me, I guess. I burned that bridge pretty bad. No, he's too good for me, I guess.
I doubt that. I guess I was always closest with Harper.
This says Weaver.
Oh, Weaver, excuse me. As close as someone can be with a girl like that. She was always on her own wavelength, but we were the same age growing up, and everyone else was so busy.
My God, someone kill those fucking cicadas. Just blast, like, randomly into the woods. You shut up!
When she disappeared, I got pretty angry, and I guess I just stayed that way. I never really understood her, but I knew her. It's lonely without someone like that around. Sorry, you're a good listener.
I think he's maybe not listening so well because he's passed out from the pain.
Yeah, I'm afraid he might die or something.
No, I think he's fine. Like, if you die from that leg wound, it's like, oh man, that's lame.
He's inside with Dr. Truman. Are you coming in?
No, this is like the ones you can ask. Sure, I'll come in. Dr. Truman lets me watch TV sometimes. My folks never watch TV, but I like the way it looks. You said you lost track of your family earlier? I like the way it looks too. I fix TVs, you know. Whoa, cool. A TV scientist. I bet you make a lot of money. My folks had a really nice house, bigger than any of these houses, but it made them worried all the time. Then the bank took it back.
Mm-hmm.
We had to sleep at the bus station, but I couldn't ever get to sleep, so I just went out to fly around every night with Julian. We flew really far, and we never got lost, but when we came back in the morning, they were all gone. They just left you? I don't think so. All our stuff was still there. Maybe they got they got lost somewhere. What? I like to change voices sometimes. Let's go see what's on TV. Woo! Whoa. Thank God, I'm so sick of that cicada sound. That dog has a hat.
Needs
Amazing.
a hat, bro.
Dr. Truman. Yeah, I think during that exit interview is when I really realized how badly they had me. But how else can you pay for medical school? I have college friends with debt. That, you can't expect to pay that back unless you really planning to sell painkillers on the side or something. Or, some kind of administrative thing. I don't know. Having seen what arthritis did to my grandmother and my best friend in high school destroy his wrist building synthesizers. I mean, he was, 17. Ailments of the joint and limbs just seem important to me. I hope that answers your question. Getting a scholarship with that pharmaceutical company had a lot of strings attached, but at least I have somewhere to practice, even if I have to follow their market trends a bit. And hey, thanks to all of those seminars, I'm an expert on the medical uses of neuropnol. I don't know, neuropnol? Neuropnol. Oh, sorry. TM. That's not so bad. So how about that leg? What happened exactly? It's too dark to tell, really. It was like something grabbed my leg in the dark. My leg was crushed by falling rocks. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Something grabbed me in the dark, and then it touched me in my no-no places, and then let me go, and it was like, oh, sorry about that. Oh, no, I don't want to get in trouble. Crushing injury. Yeah, those can be pretty bad. Everything gets all compressed, and there's a lot of little pieces to, What? Never mind. Let's take a look. How bad could it be, right?
You just said it was bad.
Also, that flat top reminds me of the 70s.
Or
it the 80s?
80s, early 90s.
What are they slanging about? They're slanging about travel, says you in your voice.
They're singing about travel.
No, it's slinging. Everyone can see the ale. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, they're traveling. They want to go home. It's dark and raining, and they don't know where to go. But they're not scared. Do you think they'll figure it out? I think so. Dr. Truman's going to help your friend. He'll be okay.
I
and
hope
now
so.
back to Truman. My dog wears a hat. She's very intelligent.
Dog is cute, bruh.
But it's nothing we can't handle. You might have a few things to look out for in the future. Be a bit gentler with the leg, or the way you walk, but you'll be okay. I've dealt with similar cases before. So the anesthetic we'll use is called Neuropnol. Wait, what did you call it again?
Neuroprol.
Neuroprol, sorry. Neuroprol. But there's an N there.
Neuropnol?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, you gaslighting me again. You're like, oh, that one time. I remember this one time. This is totally true. She shoved beavers down my pants and then hit me with hammers. And then she threw me into the river where more beavers attacked me. And then they built me into the dam. I was stuck there for 4 weeks. Horrible. Anyway, it's pretty.
Expect anyone to believe that.
It's a true story. Everyone believes it. It's pretty experimental, but it's more appropriate in cases like yours. The way it works is, I'll count backwards from above to start the process, and then we'll just have a normal conversation as the. I'm not gonna say it because I look like an idiot every time takes effect. Then I'll get started. Here we go. Above. 4, 3, 2, 1. Everything's blurry. So, let's talk about billing for a moment. The pharmaceutical company I'm contracted with was recently acquired by the emergency company. Wait, what the that has some different standards for billing and revenue. So it's a bit complex now. My god, now, oh
I can
no.
barely read that.
Yeah, I could read it, but barely as well because it's wavy and blurry. Uh-oh. Now I'm gonna be addicted to pain medicine.
Oh god, no.
Way to go. Way to go. Now suffering with addiction. This is getting, once again, this is so weird. I like it so far, but
Me too.
I'm still like, probably at the end of this gonna be like, the fudge was that?
This was a very weird way of telling a story, that's for sure.
End of Act 2. Very weird way of telling a story.
But not entirely unpleasant.
No, I'm enjoying it. It's just like, I don't know the effects going on. The entertainment. Ah, finally, prostitutes. Awesome.
You know that's not what they mean.
That's exactly what they mean. The entertainment means ladies of the night. Or strippers.
Not in this context, it doesn't.
Of course it does.
I'm not saying it can't, I'm saying right now it doesn't.
Then giant eagle strippers. It makes perfect sense. Think about it.
Who would want that?
Have you not seen Lord of the Rings? Those eagles are paying many bucks for eagle strippers.
I don't think so.
They come in with gold, and gold is much more valuable. Oh, what the? Harry, told you. It's gold in here. Yep. Like Babylon outside. GD, you're right. Well, cool in here. It's an oasis. I wonder how Ted's holding up. AC. They, down there, they all have it. Sure, you're right. I never been to Texas. Oh, sure. They all have, okay. What the hell's going on?
I don't know.
Whoa.
Looks like they're in a bar talking about air conditioning for some reason.
Act 1, sound cues. Sound 1, distant highway. Drone. Glasses clinking. Car passing by. What's going on?
I don't know.
Director's note. Lems Doolittle's original script for A Reckoning has almost no explicit stage directions. From the author's essays and letters, we know Doolittle thought of the writer as an equal partner with the actors. The actors should have equal authority to write by acting into what Doolittle called the living script. Given the lack of stage directions and our own interest as a company in foregrounding the physicality of nature, we made the bold decision to borrow the stage directions from his rarely performed. Oh god, this is just what's going on? This is another one of the sequences where it's like student production is. Oh god, what's going on? I'm in a movie theater. Like
watching a student film or something?
No, I'm not watching a student film. I'm watching like a play. Like a boring ass play. Like it reminds me of that scene in Friends when they're watching Joey's thing based on like the, what is it? I know this, Sigmund Freud.
Yeah.
Like his weird thing.
Yep.
Like what the hell's going on?
And they all look pained.
I just want to get to the next one. Oh, barfly. At the table, 2 glasses, 1 empty. Barfly examines empty glass. Examines full glass. Okay. Looks at ashtray. Deal. Blows gently with pursed lips. Observes. Ash configuration. Coughs. Wipes nose. With sleeve. Gives everyone coronavirus. At length. Inspects sleeve. Remembers something. Trivial about the prior evening. Looks up suddenly. Was I supposed to do that?
I don't know.
Says looks up suddenly. Oh my god. Looks left. Looks right.
Is that a brick in your sandwich?
Skims newspaper. Is that a brick in my Oh, yeah, that is a brick in my sandwich. Yeah. How the hell did I not notice that? I was paying attention to the glasses. I'm like, yes, no, pay no attention to the brick to the side. Forgets. This is so weird. God, we're out of that sequence.
What the hell was that?
Said, anyone who's here, I'm going to cut this out. It was literally a 10-minute sequence of me fast-forwarding everything of, like, watching a play.
A very boring
play between people at the bar just, like, talking to each other with small talk.
Yep.
There's probably some things here and there, but I literally was for 10 minutes going beep, 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 beep,
It's
skip through all that.
not something anyone wants
So
to hear.
if I didn't, that was probably 50 minutes of, well, maybe not 50, maybe 30 minutes or so of just going, hello, what do you want? Oh, over there.
Can
it's
I have
a bit
another
hot.
drink?
Can I have another drink? Oh, yes. I said to Susie the other day. It's like, just please go to the next chapter,
Yes.
goddammit. Please.
It doesn't need these in between.
Please.
Alright, this is a little different.
This is Conway and whoever. Radio announcer. 83 and sunny now. Looks like it's gonna get up to about 101 by late afternoon in Louisville and 103 in E-Town. Not a cloud in sight, so get out those parasols. Major accident just ahead of the Barstown exit. So if you're headed to work on 31, you are late, my friend. Like I said,
Major accident. Ha ha ha.
someone just died and their ass went into the sky. As it is, or just a little.
I forgot how you take your coffee. I'm tired. I didn't sleep well.
Those old horses of Ira's used to keep me up. I heard you yelling. Bad dreams?
We were up on a roof, Ira and I, and Charlie eating a light supper. I was drinking sweet tea. Charlie was reading. We were surrounded by other houses, those closely packed, huge sidewalls. It must have been what's that word?
A city?
That's it, I'm sure. Below us, a group of people were gathered, standing quietly. A man was reading from a book. I asked Ira about the weather, would it rain on Tuesday, or when the sun would set, something like that. He wouldn't answer me. Charlie stood up, and Ira told him to watch his step, and then I remembered. I woke up before I could stop him.
Charlie was alone on the roof. I always told him to test each tile with a heel first. Charlie was alone on the roof.
I guess he was. He was so bright. His teacher said, what was the word?
Imaginative.
That's it. How could I forget?
It wasn't his fault.
It wasn't anyone's fault, Conway. That's what we mean when we say it's...
An accident.
Sure. Well...
I think Lysette's memory's going a bit.
Yeah, she might be going senile. We have another mail order delivery today. Might be a long drive. I hope the truck can hold up.
Long drive. What makes you think so? They sent it in by mail? The truck will outlive us all.
Probably.
It'll live into the future, and where it starts having like truck sex with other trucks, forming a holy alliance of truck people that will take over and rule the world when humanity dies off.
This is how the Decepticons get started?
Yes.
I hope you're right. I'm glad you'll keep it. Ira would have wanted you to have it. It's been running since Charlie was born. Ira took me to the hospital in that truck. So did you once.
Your knee.
My new knee, plastic. It'll be like a souvenir.
You should have gone metal, then you would have been cyborg Lysette. So, long drive.
They said they couldn't come in person. Maybe just a shut-in. I don't recognize the address. The order is all... I'm sure we can fill it.
Not much left back there. Guess that'll be the last.
I guess it will be. The last act of Lisette's Antiques. What's the word?
Finale.
Maybe. No, that's not the word. I just need to think a bit. More coffee or something. Or I've had too much.
It's getting harder. It'll come to you.
Maybe. I'm not sure anymore. It seems inevitable. There will start to be words that I lose forever. What are those boxes you set in the hallway?
Those are Charlie's old books. Those are your clothes. You packed them yesterday. Charlie's old books.
Oh.
I thought you might to look at them. I might like to look at them. I thought we could look them together. What?
That's
I
wrong.
mean, I'm stupid, and even I know it's like, I thought we could look them together. First one.
I'll take them with me. Thank you. Cora should be here soon. Will you wait with me?
No, I won't. You know why? Because she's the Avatar, and you gotta deal with it.
Oh, God.
Let's get that delivery out.
I know. It's just... What if I don't recognize her?
Sure, Liz. I'll wait with you. There's your traffic and weather on the 5. That's every 10 minutes. Brought to you by the Consolidated Power Company. Stick around for Old Kentucky Home with Kate, helping you turn your humble home into a mansion after this. Are they on fire?
I don't know.
Like I said, this is what happens when he does the drugs. Oh my god! Skeleton legs! That's why they call me
Interesting.
Conway Skeleton Legs. Or do I have
Skellington?
Robo Legs? What the hell's going on?
I don't know, bro. That looks like just a bone.
Yes, I'm Skeleton Man. Dr. Truman says. But that's only if you make a late payment on a follow-up visit. I think everything went well enough here that they'll only want to bill for...
Oh, he's awake. How do you feel, old man? All fired up? Or all fixed up? Truman says you might be a bit misty coming out of it, so...
It's like, oh, really? A bit misty? Did I pee him? I do it pretty often. Sometimes I'm like, I should get up and go to the bathroom before I go to bed. But other times I'm like, I'm really lazy though, and I just want to urinate and feel warm in my bed.
No, you don't.
I was dreaming. That's unlikely. Neuropnol, TM, is quite powerful. In fact, many patients report a sensation of lost time. Do you feel like you've lost time? I feel fine.
Good.
How about that leg? How's your leg feeling?
Yeah, that's the important part.
Conway shifts his leg a bit in the chair, testing it.
Well?
This isn't my leg. It isn't. Dear God. Anyway, yes. It was the heat. The shingles were cracked in the sun, and one of them slipped out under his feet. This isn't my leg.
Not your... Of course it's your leg.
It looks wrong. You replaced it. Doesn't feel like it belongs to me anymore. It's become sentient. I haven't encountered this reaction before, but it's not totally unheard of. I read a paper about something like this last year. It can happen to a lot of reasons, and for a lot of reasons. neurological, psychological, social. I'm sure it won't persist in your case. Your thoughts and feelings are probably still a little nebulous from the neuropnol, TM. That's totally normal. It'll pass. I wouldn't recommend driving at least for another hour or two, regardless. Thank you, Doctor. Conway stares remotely at his leg. Thank you, Doctor. Sure, it's... Let's talk about a few things you should be aware of. Recovery, rehabilitation, and side effects. Okay, number one, your dick won't work no more. You might as well get rid of it at this point. Like, it's literally, it's going to fall off at some point in time. It's going to get gangrenous, it's going to turn black, and then fall off. So, yes. Second, your leg. You know, make it feel better right now, but it's going to fall off as well. You know, this stuff, it works for a small amount of time, and then the leg falls off, or whatever you put on your arm, you're like, woo, and then you can punch through a wall, and then a week after that, falls off. So, it's not really good stuff.
My stuff just falling off.
Number three, you'll die eventually, in the most horrible way. Bleeding from the anus, your eyes will start to bulge like in Total Recall. You're like, oh! and then you know, it's like then you just die. It sucks. So yeah, those are the side effects. So in reality, should have just dealt with the pain. I should have plenty of resting time coming up soon. I'm used to a few side effects. I take drugs constantly. How long am I going to be recovering? Well, at your age, I want to be clear. You should expect lingering effects of the injury for more or less than the rest of your life. What?
Really? Well, then what's the point?
Don't immerse it fully in water. Avoid extremes of temperature. I'd stay away from dusty roads and mountain lions. What? As much as It's like, I'd stay away from dusty roads. I was like, I don't know, maybe allergic reaction. Also, mountain lions, they fuck up your legs. It's like it's a common allergy, you know.
Well, that would just
mountain
kill
lions.
you.
Like, what the fuck? As much as possible. Dusty mountain lions. Good advice in any context.
Well, yeah,
The
but
best thing you can do is keep it clean and free of debris. What is the mountain lions thing?
I don't know.
Am I high and hallucinating what he's saying?
I don't know.
What do I clean it with? How often do I clean it? I'd say about once a month. If you find yourself unable to avoid overly dusty or moist environments, you'll want to clean it more often. And of course, have a doctor examine and recalibrate it every 12 months or so. Then it is like a robot leg.
Maybe.
Recalibrate. Although I'm pretty sure that can also mean for, like, you know, moving your leg back to like the normal spot. It might like shift unnaturally like a bone or something. So, do you have any questions? Anything about the bill that didn't make sense? I don't mean to rush you, but I have an early fishing trip. Tell them about the payment plan in the bill. Yeah, that's apparently you, but I don't want to think about that bill right now. What are you fishing for? Dick? You fishing for dick, mister? Gonna, like, bill me for the rest of my life? Cock? Tell them about the payment plan in the bill. Ah, yeah, that's one of the atypical clauses. I don't really have any control over the bill now that the Consolidated Power Company bought my employer. They handle everything. So it all runs through your electricity bill now. You can pay it back in full on your next billing cycle, or you can get an energy credit payment plan. You have to call Consolidated for more detail about that. I don't really understand how it works. Something about generating electricity to send back into the grid. Oh, one more thing. Then it is robot leg.
What?
What is going on? This is... Oh, one more thing. Don't be alarmed if you experience any side effects of neuropnol. TM. Typically, we see daydreaming, deja vu, pensiveness, fungus states, or fugue states.
Fugue states.
Irregulated perception of time. About 15% of patients report a generalized sensation of lateness. Nothing to be alarmed about. Like I said, dick falling off and all that. So yeah, just keep it in mind.
Thanks for your help.
Julian's outside. We can head back to your truck. It's like, I have a weird skeleton robot leg.
And no one's mentioning that.
It shouldn't be normal that it's generating power.
No, what the hell is going on?
I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me.
I think that kind of requires more explanation.
Museum of Dwellings. Isn't that the museum we were at before?
Yeah.
Huh. Weird. Anyway, that's it for now. We hope you all enjoyed. We'll see you all next time, and
Bye.
hopefully my dick doesn't turn black and fall into the crapper.